This happened, it caught me unawares. Basically, I was just watching TV and the mirror just fell off the wall. It's really strange. The mirror was there when I moved in and it literally just fell off the wall. I definitely fell into the trap years ago of not investing in myself when I was single. I used to see my single time as like an interim period before I met someone else. I wouldn't invest in myself at all. I wouldn't invest in my property. So I decided, fuck it, I'm going to get a new mattress. And I didn't really want to get a new mattress because they're expensive. Like, I didn't really want to drop, £1,000 on a mattress. But it's something that I just put off because I thought, like I said, I'd meet someone. And I always had this vision in the back of my head that I was going to move abroad anyway. So I didn't really want to buy an expensive mattress if I'm not going to be in the UK for a long time. But it kind of got to the point where I was thinking, you need to invest in yourself now. You can't keep putting off and putting stuff on hold, your life, thinking, oh, I'll invest in my property one day, this mythical day that will happen. Investing in yourself is a good trait to have, and to ignore people on social media. You know who they are. They're absolute pick-me's that just say that there's a trend at the moment with women being raving narcissists, and it's just not true. Investing in yourself, investing in your property, it's an act of self-care. And in turn, you'll project yourself out as into a happier person because you will be comfortable where you live. And I didn't really realise until I was learning more about all the chakras that for probably a good 20 years, I had been in fight or flight. I'd been fight or flight, living paycheck to paycheck, and I'd never really had a home. This is probably one of the first places where I do feel safe. It took me about 6 months at first to get used to the trains, but after a while you don't notice them and you're not woken up by them and you just get on with it. But I feel safe. And that's the main thing. It's making your home as comfortable as possible while you're single, and almost not seeing your single years as an interim period. That's what I did for so long. I just saw my single years as just a phase that I had to go through until my, in inverted commas, my life started. That's just what I thought. I thought, people always say that the single years are just your years before your life begins, because hey, your life only really begins when you have children.